Hello everyone, gonna do a quick tips guide on Dungeon Quest raids. Shoot, should probably mute that. Alright, so first off, you get the key once you hit level 125, you can get a key. And the minimum requirement for the dungeon is to do a raid is level 130, but in order to get a key, you're gonna have to do nightmare raids to get a key. If you already have a key, nightmare steampunker raids. But if you already have a key, you just come here to this boss raids area. It's not here on the it's only here on a private server. So if you want to do one and you don't have a private server, you're gonna have to go to the boat to level 60 area and find one there. If you lose a raid with a tier 1 key, you'll lose your key and you'll have to restart and get a new key in Steampunker Sewers Nightmare. If you have tier 2 key and you lose a key, you'll keep your tier 1 key and you'll be able to keep on doing raids. In order to get a tier 2 key, you're going to have to kill the tier 1 boss until you get the drop for the tier 2 key, which is like a 50% chance. And then just keep ranking up your dungeon. The harder, of course, the higher dungeon you get to, the more requirement you're going to need. The minimum requirements for all the dungeons really is about 4 to 5 mil, 4 mil to 4.5 mil HP. And so that if you have that, you'll do a good job surviving. For healers, the HP minimum is probably like 15 mil, and you're gonna need to have 2 of these life dashes, but I prefer these two. They work a lot better. And then for melee, your tick damage should be about 1 mil to 1.5 mil. 1.5 mil is better more for tier 12. 1 mil is more for all the other dungeons under like tier 10. Other than that, I don't think there's much other I can cover on this. The dungeons only rarely give you loot. They don't give you loot every time. I'm not sure if you get an extra loot if you have the Game Pass, because I haven't really tried it without the Game Pass on. But you do get loot. It's only on rare occasion. It's probably like a 50% chance you get loot for the tier dungeon that you're at. Also, this is a glitch that can happen. If it happens, just leave the dungeon and restart. It's kind of rare. It's kind of fortunate that it happened though, so I can tell you that this is a thing that can happen. So just leave the dungeon, rejoin the dungeon, and retry. It's best. Also, I highly suggest if you're not strong enough and you want to start off on like doing raids, or just do higher raids and skip out on going through the process of upgrading your key tier, you can just go on to Discord and go to the raid section on Discord and join someone's raid who is accepting people to join their raids. So it's pretty easy to do raids by going on to Discord. You do not need a key in order to join someone else's raid. And you do not lose your key if you die in their raid, because it's not your raid you're hosting. So you don't even need a key at all to do raids if you join someone else's. So you'd be fine that way. Kakashi. Yeah, that's who I am. Totally. Rokashi, though. Anyways, 130 to join raids, if I didn't say that already. That should be all about raids that I can think of at the moment. There's 2 legendaries. One is for melee, one is for what's it called? Mage. There are 2 legendaries. but if you do get them at a lower tier, they won't be nearly as good as they would be at tier 12. So, for example, my tier 12 gear is completely better than these legendaries that I got here. So, unfortunately, they aren't any use. So other than that, hope you enjoyed. You get about like 60 mil with the Game Pass if the Game Pass affects it, and then you do get XP for killing the boss, a good amount of XP. I've leveled up like 3 times here, got to my level. But other than that, hope you enjoyed. Hope you can get some information out of my video. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more content. See you guys in the next video.